I have never read any qisas in the Holy Quran. Are there any qisas? What are they? Qasas. Qisas are different and qasas is a different thing. Qisas is the plural of a qissa. So in the Holy Quran, there is no qissa relating to Anbiya, but it is qasas, which means pursuing history in search of the events which are true, tafahus fi tarikh, so that you reach through that tafahus, through that investigation, those old ancient things which got buried in time, and to recover and present them as real facts of history. That is qasas. So the Holy Quran uses the word qasas always in this connotation, right? So what about the question itself now? Having corrected the question, I would like you to ask the question anew again, based on my explanation of the word qasas, right?
أنا أريد أن أعرف الحكمة من وراء القصص.
That will come, but first let him classify. Now the hikmah is, first of all, the word qasas explains the hikmah. Many an important event has been buried in history, which has been quoted wrongly by many other people. It is highly important that we draw right conclusions from our history. If there are any facts which have been buried in the history in the real sense, but superficially mankind is aware of them, but not in the right perspective, with misunderstandings, with exaggerations, with this and that. So if you want really to understand the true hikmah lying in this exercise of the Quran of relating qasas, the ideal way would be to compare the product of qasas in the Quran with the narration preserved in the Old Testament. And you will always find a very important vital difference between the two. If the Holy Quran had not done this, then naturally we will believe that the biblical account of those events is exactly as it happened. While if you take it, then there will be many flaws inherent in that account, which will mislead us about God, how He works, and how the godly people do. So the qasas of the Quran is the touchstone on which the qisas of the Bible can be applied. And then you can draw always the correct answer. This is true, and this is partly true. People must have mixed things with it. So the Bible, remaining a divine book, has been unfortunately interpolated by the hands of the scribes and followers and other Jewish and later on Christian scholars. So that is why qasas is highly important. Otherwise, Hazrat Yusuf, what happened to him? The only source you would have left would be the source of the Bible. What happened to Adam? What happened to Eve? Who were they? What was Jannah? How they were created? They will all become qisas if the qasas of the Quran was not there to rectify. Right? Masha is doing well for the first win. Excellent. Next, please.